Alright, so we're almost there. It is almost WrestleMania time. It's 4 days away, I think. What, today's Wednesday? Whatever, I'm not even going to count it. We're close, that's all that matters. And, yeah, I just thought I'd make a predictions video just because it's the biggest show of the year, and plus I will be attending that show, so, yeah, overall, it's okay. I mean, they could have done a lot better. They've had a lot of other plans too, but that just totally got derailed by injuries and everything. They don't have John Cena, they don't have Seth Rollins, they don't have Cesaro, they don't have Orton, they don't have maybe even Sting could have wrestled Undertaker or something, but yeah, they don't have all of those guys, so they had to play what they got dealt, which is they still have some superstars, but it's nowhere near what they wanted for such a big event like this, trying to break the indoor attendance record. But well, it's uh, uh, it's still a decent card. I like a few of the matches. A few of the matches don't make sense, but whatever. It's a lot better than some of the other shit they gave us. And the build to this was a little bit better than last year's. Last year's build was an all-time worse. It's just, especially the tug of war at the end, going into WrestleMania 31, that just showed that the build was terrible, but somehow the event WrestleMania 31 was awesome. So I'm sure we'll still get a great event here with WrestleMania 32. So I'm still excited, especially to be there in AT&T Stadium, which is awesome. But yeah, so I think on the pre-show there's about four matches. Those can take place anywhere from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. I don't know at what specific times which ones are supposed to go on, but I think there's four of them. You have the Dudley Boys versus the Usos. Fun fact about the Usos: they've been at 4 WrestleManias, or they've performed in 4 WrestleManias, all on the pre-show. They still don't have a main card match, but the Usos face the Dudley Boys. I don't really know what they're feuding about. I don't get to watch Raw too much anymore. I'm usually only able to watch the final hour, and the Usos are never in that final hour. So I don't know what they're going for. All I know is that the Dudley Boys turned heel, and well, I'm just gonna go with the Dudley Boys just because I think they're a lot cooler than the Usos. But knowing Mania where the faces win, maybe the Usos win. But I'm just gonna stick with the Dudley Boys. Whatever, it's cool. Give them their final win as a team, maybe? Do they retire after this? I don't know. But yeah, there's that. Then you have the 5-on-5 Divas match. Oh god, this is going to be bad. You have Team Total Divas versus Team whoever the fuck they are, Team Lana. Thank god this on the pre-show. Hopefully it's not on the USA part of the pre-show, because that's going to tell people not to get the network and not to watch it. But oh my goodness, 10 divas. They aren't even the best divas on the roster. Maybe Paige, but Paige and Natalia, that's about it. And everyone else is just bad. I think just because it's Lana's first official match in WWE, I think her team will win just because of that. Let's see what's next. Kalisto versus Ryback, maybe? Yeah, for the US title. That's going to be on the pre-show. I think Kalisto will retain. I don't know why they would put him in such a big spot to just bury him with Ryback, who's not going to get over anymore either. At least as a face, or I don't know if he's kind of a tweener now, Ryback is, but I just don't buy his character. I don't buy him at all. And I hope Kalisto wins, because who doesn't like Kalisto? He's awesome. So, yeah. Let's see, next one I think is the final one of the pre-show. This one's going to be on the USA part, I think. It's the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So, there's a shit ton of participants. Maybe they'll have an NXT guy in it, but definitely I think either one of the Wyatt family members, particularly Braun Strowman, win this. But I wouldn't be surprised if Bray Wyatt wins either. Or maybe Rowan, Strowman, and Wyatt are the last three remaining, and the other two eliminate themselves, so Wyatt wins. But yeah, that's it for the pre-show. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff for the pre-show. I got to get there early. So we get to the main card. There's a few matches. Let me scroll through here. I'm just seeing. There we go. So you have the League of Nations versus the New Day in a 3-on-4 match. This can be interesting. Well, nobody likes the League of Nations, obviously because they're heels, but still nobody just wants to see them. And this match is all about the New Day. They're gonna get a huge reaction there. They're gonna do something special for their entrance too, I bet. Yeah, 3-on-4, not even for the tag titles either, which is weird, but yeah, it's gonna happen. It'll be pretty cool. I'm definitely seeing New Day winning here, and they're gonna get a babyface reaction because that's what WWE wants to do with them now. So yeah, there's that. Next is the 7-person Intercontinental title ladder match, which should be a good one again. Last year's was very good. I think last year's kicked off, and yeah, it was the first show on the main card, which was good. And you had last year, I think Harper powerbombed Ambrose through a table. There's a lot of shit that happened last year, and Daniel Bryan won last year, which is cool. But pretty much you got here Owens, he's the champion. Then there's only a couple, like, I'll say legit contenders for it. I'd say probably Sami Zayn and Dolph Ziggler are really the only people that I consider to be who'll actually have a chance of winning. So Owens, Ziggler, or Zayn on this one. I'm gonna say Sami Zayn's gonna win this. They'll probably start a long feud between Owens and Zayn, just themselves, hopefully, which is always awesome. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. And this way, by losing the ladder match, Owens doesn't have to be pinned, which is cool. So yeah, yeah, those either Ziggler, Zayn, or Owens, because the other 4 are jobbers, pretty much. Like, they're trying to make Zack Ryder look credible after all the shit they've done to him for the past 3 years. Not gonna happen. So yeah, there's that. Next one, I'll say Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles. I think this is the 4th one in their series. Well, I don't know how much I'm gonna like this match because it doesn't have a stip to it yet. It needs a stipulation to it. It'd be really cool if they did a submission match, which is what I wanted. But no, that didn't happen. It looks like just a regular match for now, and it's to prove who's better, I guess. All I've seen from the past few weeks of Raw was just them distracting each other and one getting rolled up, one doesn't, which makes them both look stupid as fuck, but it's WWE booking for you right there. But I'm thinking Styles ends up winning this. He lost his match at Wrestle Kingdom, which it's to Nakamura, which is alright, but it'd be cool to see him win both at Wrestle Kingdom and at WrestleMania, but just to compete in both of those is awesome. So yeah, I think Styles will win this one. Next one is Charlotte, who is the champion, versus Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. This one should actually be a good Divas match. This one might become one of the best Divas matches in WrestleMania history, which, if you know WrestleMania history, there's not many. Probably, honestly, I think the best one right now so far is Trish Stratus versus Mickie James at WrestleMania 22. That's probably the best one in WrestleMania history so far, and this triple threat honestly has a chance to surpass that, especially the talent in there. Both Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch are both credible competitors, especially with someone so athletic like Charlotte. That's going to be really fun to watch. And yeah, the Divas match at WrestleMania might actually be watchable. And I'm not talking about the 5-on-5 one. That's not on the Mania card. It's on the pre-show card. But yeah, Charlotte versus Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. I'm going to have Sasha Banks win. The Boss is going to get her first victory, or her first Divas title at WrestleMania. So yeah, there's that. Next one, Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose. No holds barred, which is going to be fucking awesome. Ambrose will kill himself and Brock Lesnar will kill Ambrose, which is going to be so cool to see. So many weapons. There's definitely going to be blood and a lot of all over the place. Honestly, I just hope the finish is cool. I don't care if Ambrose loses or not, as long as it's cool. If Lesnar just kills the man, gives him like 20 straight suplexes and pins Ambrose, I'd say that's pretty cool. But if Ambrose wins cleanly, that will launch Ambrose into like the upper echelon of superstars. He'll be up there with his buddy Roman and Seth when he gets back. He'll be one of those main eventers every night instead of kind of like an upper mid-carder guy. Yeah, so if Ambrose can win clean, that will just propel him, which would be awesome. The one thing I don't want here is a Wyatt family run-in. Bray Wyatt doesn't have a singles match or anything. They're all in the Battle Royal, so I hope they don't really drag him into this and start something with Brock Lesnar, because it is no holds barred, so they can't be really disqualified if they interfere, and I feel like that's how it's going to happen. The Wyatts are going to interrupt the match, lay out Lesnar, and Ambrose just going to pin him, which is stupid, which I hate it. So that's what I don't want. So my prediction for this match, just give me a good finish. I don't care who wins. Then we get to the final two matches of the night, which they're going to be so fun to watch. Maybe not Triple H Roman Reigns, but just to see what happens with that's cool. But The Undertaker vs. Shane McMahon. If McMahon wins, he controls Monday Night Raw. And I believe they said if Taker wins, it's his final WrestleMania match, which doesn't make any fucking sense, because if Shane wins, he gets control of Monday Night Raw and presumably the company, so he can just say, "Oh no, Undertaker, I beat you. I'll let you still compete at Mania," which fucking loopholes again. So yeah, that's stupid. I just can't believe they didn't think of that before. But this match is gonna be awesome. They're gonna kill themselves. They're both old as hell, and they're still gonna risk their body. They're not gonna be the same after this match. This match is definitely going to be entertaining. It's not going to be your typical wrestling match, obviously, because it's in Hell in a Cell. But I'm just expecting spots from them. I'm not expecting many exchanges, really. Just some spots where they do big stuff, rest up, build up towards the next spot and everything. I'm thinking I'm going to go here with Shane McMahon winning somehow. Somehow he's going to pull it off. He's going to end up winning. And then the main event of Triple H vs. Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship, I honestly think Triple H is going to retain. There's no way they're gonna leave us at WrestleMania with just a regular Roman Reigns just clean win for the title. If Roman Reigns does win, I think there's a heel turn. Maybe Vince turns on Triple H, so that'd be cool. But I really want Triple H to win this one here, go over Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is not the one to be the babyface champion. They gotta wait till the next one, maybe Seth Rollins. What I want to see over the next couple months, maybe is like you have the champion Triple H against the person in power, Shane McMahon. I'd actually think that'd be pretty decent TV, and it's kind of realistic about how Triple H and Shane McMahon both want control of everything, but Triple H in reality backstage has all that control, which is cool. But yeah, Triple H winning this one with Shane McMahon winning his match, and yeah, there we go. There's Mania. So I leave for Mania in a couple days, but of course, if you guys follow me on Twitter or whatever, you guys saw that my debit card got compromised and someone ran up a ton of money on it. So I don't know how much spending money I'm going to have WrestleMania weekend. It's all going to depend on if I get that money back and seeing how much I want to take out from my other accounts to make up for that. But yeah, I got screwed over that way. So there's that. So I don't know how much stuff I'm going to buy Mania weekend. Then there's also I don't know if this is the last video I do before I leave, but I'll definitely be vlogging my trip and everything. And oh yeah, if my Pro Wrestling Tees order comes in either today or tomorrow, I'll probably do an unboxing of that or whatever. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, if I don't see you guys again before Friday, I'll be off to Mania. So peace out, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.